First stop, though, Oxford, Mississippi, late last night, nearly into the morning for UT and Ole Miss. Longhorns wrapping up the non-conference portion of their schedule. Fourth largest crowd in history. Bevo, not impressed. He didn't go into the Grove. Mac Brown and the Longhorns figured this would be their best gauge so far. Second possession for Ole Miss, and Steve Edmond, the big middle linebacker, steps in front of Bo Wallace and finishes with the touchdown. And Texas fans are fired up, and it was Occupy Oxford last night for Longhorn fans. Also 5 first-half sacks for the Horns. They were up 10-0, but Ole Miss gets back in it with a touchdown from Randall Mackey. It was 10-7. Longhorns suddenly find themselves in a game. There's Olympian Trey Hardy on the sidelines watching fellow Olympian Marquise Goodwin. And he takes that speed sweep, and he goes 69 yards just like that. Horns grab the momentum back, 17-7. Ole Miss adds a field goal, 17-10. And then David Ash goes to work. Little play action to former LBJ Jaguar DJ Grant. Every time Ole Miss did something, Longhorns had an answer. In fact, they scored on 7 straight possessions. They scored touchdowns from 7 different players, like Ryan Robertson right there before the half to make it 31-10. Quandre Diggs, he got beat a couple of times, but he also returned the favor with 2 interceptions for the Longhorns. Their defense did get 3 turnovers for Manny Diaz. Wasn't happy about allowing 31 points, 7 of those on special teams. How about DJ Monroe? All he does is score touchdowns. Monroe into the end zone. Longhorns continue to pour it on to the tune of 676 yards. David Ash, the coaches wanted to see him throw the deep ball. He did that. Big night for Mike Davis. Touchdown there for Davis as the Longhorns just continued to pour it on. They scored touchdowns on 9 of 12 drives. Malcolm Brown into the end zone twice, 128 yards after just 2 carries in their win over New Mexico. The Longhorns put up 66 points on their way to a 35-point road win.
I thought the defense really started it with the interception with Steve for a touchdown. I thought that set the tempo for the night, and there were early sacks against Ole Miss that really, I thought sent a message to our offense that we would be okay defensively. And then I thought the offense just kind of started a little methodical, did what they were supposed to do. But after Marquise's big play, I thought they really took off and played with confidence.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, you know, because I'm not really the one doing the work. I'm just the one kind of getting guys in position, directing stuff, and the guys around me were really playing physical, tough, smart football, and they did a great job, the guys around me. And, you know, I think I mastered the underthrow, and they were making plays for me out there.
Actually, that's what I love to do. I like to go get the ball, and so it really don't matter how you throw the ball. I'm going to try to make plays for me.
Whenever you get 66 points on the team, man, you know the offense was very prepared for this week. You know, they just executed the game plan, man. You got to give it up to them. They went out there, dominated the line of scrimmage, and honestly helped the defense out a lot by keeping us off the field.
It was the kind of effort the not only Longhorn fans, but the Longhorns themselves have been waiting for, an offensive explosion. Our Chris Tavares also in Oxford, and he has more.
Texas hitting the road for the first time this year and looking more dominant than it has in its first 2 home games. And the reason for that, its 16th game under Manny Diaz and Brian Harsin as coordinators, and players just feel like things are finally starting to click.
It's so great for us right now because last year we struggled a little bit just because it was a new offense for us and everybody was kind of new to it. So this year we've been learning so much and everybody's clicking and doing a great job. So I mean it's fun for us all. This year you can just see it in people's faces as we're going out on the field and just seeing that we know that we know. So it was really great for us tonight.
We haven't shown that ability offensively in a ball game for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Really excited about the number of explosive plays we had tonight offensively, and Marquise kind of started it with a jet sweep. He outran everybody, and we came back, and it just seemed like the offense got confidence.
Goodwin's performance Saturday night capped off a memorable weekend that started with him meeting President Obama at the White House with the rest of the U.S. Olympic team.
Had fun up there, meeting up with everybody, getting to meet President Obama, First Lady, Vice President. It was just a wonderful experience. I got a picture with him. I tried to get him to do the Longhorns sign, and he gave me one of these. And I love you, so I kind of took that in, too, that he was trying to tell me that he loved me.
But the highlight for Goodwin?
Obviously, today, getting the win with my team, I'm pretty happy for the victory.
He looked good tonight. That's what we've been trying to get out of him, and he's unbelievable. He didn't get in last night till, I think, 10:21 when I saw him walk in the door, and he was supposed to get in at 5. But he's really becoming an impact player for us, and we've needed that.
With Big 12 play starting in 2 weeks, they need all the weapons they can get. Chris Tavares, KXAN News.
Horns get the bye week. Not a lot of time off, though. A chance, though, to do some healing. Jordan Hicks did not play in the second half. Also, Joe Bergeron nicked up. Both expected to be okay as of now, but we shall see. Of course, it marks the end of the non-conference, and now they get that week off before Oklahoma State. Cowboys